It's time for our sports report. VOA's Sonny Young has a story now on how Kenyan athletics has been rocked by recent drug controversy. Sonny?
Hi, Lenore, and sporty greetings once again to our Africa 54 viewers. Joining us from Nairobi is reporter Hilary Heuler. Hilary, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you very much.
Hilary, Rita Jepto, this year's Boston and Chicago Marathon champion, making headlines recently, not for victories, but for testing positive for an illegal substance. What's been the reaction in the Kenyan media?
Well, as you can imagine, this story has been very extensively covered here in the Kenyan media. Top athletes in Kenya are considered to be major celebrities here, and quite a few of them are household names. On the other hand, Athletics Kenya, which is the sport's governing body, has been under quite a lot of pressure in the media and in the public for not cracking down hard enough on doping and for not doing enough to educate athletes about it. A lot of blame has also been placed in the media on foreign managers and agents as well.
Hilary, as you well know, Kenya has such a proud pedigree in distance running. This controversy involving Jepto, has it sullied the country's reputation?
Well, this controversy has come hot on the heels of an anti-doping report that was actually done in Kenya and was released just last month, which found that there were widespread problems within Kenyan athletics to do with doping. Not necessarily that a lot of Kenyan athletes are doping, but rather that there are very few controls within the country to stop it or to educate athletes about what they can and cannot take. So the report found that actually a lot of athletes have no idea what drugs they're supposed to take and what they're not, and also that nothing has been done to tell them about it. It also found that drugs are very, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Hilary.
Okay. It also found that drugs were very widely available even in just local pharmacies. So this combined with the, I think, made the international community and Kenyans themselves take a closer look at the issue of doping. So yeah, I think that Kenyans' reputation for having natural and clean runners could definitely be slipping at that point. But the experts I've spoken to here have also told me that doping is still a much bigger issue in the West and much more prevalent. So it isn't really fair to single Kenya out specifically.
Getting back to Rita Jepto, Hilary, is she under any type of suspension at this point, or what's her status?
Well, she hasn't been allowed to travel to the U.S. to accept the awards for either the Boston or the Chicago marathons. That's been put on hold indefinitely. On the other hand, as Kenyan athletics has pointed out repeatedly to the public, only her B sample has been, only her A sample has been tested so far, and she has applied for her B sample to be tested as well. So until that's done, and until the B sample confirms the A sample, no one is drawing any conclusions.
Reporter Hilary Heuler in Nairobi. Thank you for joining us, Hilary.
Thank you very much.
I'm VOA's Sonny Young, and that's the sunny side of sports. Lenore?
Well, Sonny, what do you think about this doping in African athletics? What do you think?
Well, from an economic standpoint, Lenore, I don't know that Kenyan athletes have the same, shall we say, access to some of these top performance-enhancing drugs as would, say, an athlete here in the United States. I was very surprised when I heard these allegations, or actually reports, that she, Rita Jepto, tested positive.
Very surprising indeed. Thanks, Sonny. Watch the Sonny Side of Sports every Monday and Friday on Africa 54. And that's our show for today. Be sure to watch Africa 54 on our website at voaafrica.com. For more news, tune in to VOA's evening radio show, Africa News Tonight, at 1800 UTC, and in the mornings to Daybreak Africa between 300 and 600 UTC, Monday through Friday. Thanks for watching, and good night from Washington.